Hey guys, I made a toaster cover. You could add interfacing if you want it more structured. First, I measured my toaster. The length was 11.5 inches, the width was 6 inches, and the height was 7 inches. I used cotton fabric for my inner and outer pieces. I cut my fabric into this shape. For the side of the toaster, this part was the length, half the width, and height. I added a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance around it. For the top of the toaster, this was the length, width, and seam allowance. For the other side, again this was the length, half the width, height, and seam allowance. Do this for both fabric pieces. Next, fold the fabric in half and sew the sides. Do the same to the other piece. I also sewed a zigzag stitch along the edge to keep the fabric from fraying. Then align and sew the bottom part, and do the same to the other piece. Turn the inner piece inside out, and place it in the outer piece. With the back sides facing out, align and sew them together, leaving an opening. I ended up making the height 1/2 inch shorter, so that the cover would be slightly above the surface. Instead of a 7-inch height, it was 6.5 inches. I cut the extra fabric and sewed a zigzag stitch along the edge. I creased the opening and turned it inside out. Then I ironed along the edge and sewed a top stitch. The cover's height was 6.5 inches, length was 11.5 inches, and the width was 6 inches. And here's how it turned out.